We are live. Hello, everyone. How is everyone today? This feels like it's a little bit far back. I can see too much. What else? Oh, don't worry about the stuff behind me. I'm doing a little bit of renovating in this room. Okay, we're going to pull this forward. Like that, just so we don't see all my... Anyway, there we go. Hello. Hello, Emily. How are you? I'm really well. I've had a bit of a hectic, busy morning. I've seen something float down there then, or was it that side? That side. I'll have to watch that back. Hello, Crystal Rose. How are you? You haven't emailed me yet, Crystal Rose. I've been looking out for your email so I can get your deck off, get your deck sent to you. Doing well, thanks. Good to see you. Yes, good to see you too. Tomorrow we are doing Spiritual Chicks Live, so hope you all can get on. It will be at 12 o'clock, our usual time. Let me just fix up my... Yeah, I've got my iPad there so I can see. It's ready for if... Not, I'm not going to put it out there, but if there's any trolls, they're going to get clear-cut deleted. Yeah, so today we are going to do what we did last week. If you have any questions, we'll ask my Mystic Crime deck. I did do a reading on... did do a few readings. So I think I've got... Let me just have a look. So I did one on Sebastian. Don't mind that. That's the dog. He's snoring again. He's snoring his head off. It's a real cold day here in Australia, so he's snuggled up down there on a blanket. So, yeah, I did Sebastian Rogers. I did a reading on him, and pretty much similar cards to when we did our live last week come up. I did one on Riley Strains, and this is really weird, but I'm not from America. Well, obviously, you know that, duh. But I've never been to America. So, but Sebastian Rogers and Riley Strains, I said this last week when I was doing the live, I'm pretty sure, or maybe just the Sebastian Rogers reading, but I feel like their cases are very similar. Yeah, I really honestly do. Is there areas that they went missing close by, or can you tell me that? I'm having a cup of tea. Yeah, let me know if the areas, I think one of them is Tennessee. Is that right? And then the other one is Nashville. Quote me if I'm wrong, but yeah, let me know if the areas that they both went missing in are really close by, or yeah, because I'm getting a very strong connection with both of them together. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding any true crimes, or not personal ones, I'm not doing personal, just put in the comments and I'll ask the cards. I'm just going to prepare the cards right now. I'm shuffling. And Emily, yes, Hendersonville, Sebastian is quite close to Nashville. Wow. Because I kept getting the copycat card, which is in my deck, a crime that's been done before. Hendersonville is northeast of Nashville. Right. That's interesting. And they still haven't found Sebastian Rogers, is that right? We don't get much updates on our local news about. That's probably why I didn't see Sebastian, because I don't think it made our news over here, but I have seen a lot of it on YouTube. So correct. I'm sorry, I don't know where this week has gone. No worries, all good. I knew you wouldn't forget, but I just thought I'd remind you. Okay, so it's saying we've got 4 people on. So do you have any questions to ask the cards regarding a true crime? And LE has officially started that the photo circulating that looks like him is not Sebastian. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was. I was actually going to do a video on that today. Concentrate on his actually, let's ask the cards right now. And then I won't have to do a video. So Sebastian Rogers, let's see what it says. Tell me about the photo circulating about Sebastian Rogers. Is it him? Mika Miller. I did see a post about Mika Miller. I didn't look into it. I will ask the cards after I ask this about the photos circulating. Why am I saying escalating? Circulating about Sebastian Rogers. Now, a whole heap came out. Oh, guess what came out? I haven't got this one before. On the other side is passed over. Authority. It's saying that this case will be solved, but I want to get a clear answer. So I have the sun card and the moon card in here. So if we get a yes and a no, that would be great. Is the photo circulating around? Oh, guess what we always get? The Emperor, the father. The father always comes up. Now, I do feel when I get this father card that it is his real father. I wonder if there's train tracks. Hang on, sorry, I've got to get used to this camera. Train tracks near where he went missing. Because I in the video I kept getting train tracks. Okay, we just want one simple question. Don't take me around the long way. Yeah, that's what I thought, that someone created that. Oh, the sun card came out. That is a yes. But I was feeling no, it wasn't. So it could be him, but I am going to pull some more cards to see what else it says. It could be an old photo. Now we got group with that. So he wasn't, I wonder if he was with a group of people when that photo was taken. They are using it as evidence. I'll get the tarot because I didn't get a simple yes or no answer when I kept asking that, but then the sun just flew out. So that's a yes. The sun is a yes for me and the moon is a no. But let's just ask a little bit deeper. Tell me more about this photo that you're saying is Sebastian. Okay. Let me see what I can get with these cards. Okay, hang on. Let me just tune in. Hang on. I just got to see what comes. Nothing's coming. Oh, thank you, Crystal Rose. It is very sad. Oh, and then I got the no card. No. So yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. So what I'm sensing from the yes, that it is a picture that was taken. I don't know, where was this place at that it was taken at? Because then the group card came out. He could have been there with a group. It could have been that he was there. I don't know if he has because people with special needs, which he's got autism, sometimes they over here they get, it's not counseling, but they get like one-on-one education, or what is the word that I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. One-on-one, like a therapist is what I'm searching for. So I wonder if he goes to this place, this is what I'm seeing, for a group therapy. It's in North Carolina. Okay. Anyway, they're using it as evidence. That's what the cards are saying. The first card that came out said yes. Then now I got the moon card that said no. So what that is telling me is that, yes, it's him, but it's not a recent photo. That's what I'm sensing. Listen to my dogs playing up. Hang on. I just have to go and tell them they're naughty. Out. Out. Come on. Let's go. Out. Out. I'm back. Sorry, they've been very naughty. I just fed them because I was running a bit late. I agree. In North Carolina, laughing out loud. Yeah, they're naughty. And they just had the zoomies, running around the house like they'd prefer to be in the house than outside because it's a bit cold today. But anyway, back to Sebastian, and I feel like that was a photo of him, but it's not a recent photo. I'm feeling like it was an old photo and maybe someone got into the hands of the wrong person and they circulated it to make out that it was a sighting. That's what I'm sensing. In the beginning, my gut feeling told me no, but that was probably because it's not a recent photo. And I feel that authorities are using it as evidence, and they'll work that out. They'll work with the parents and work that out. Okay. So Mika Miller, I've seen a picture come up on YouTube of her. It's all over YouTube actually, because I love all this crime stuff. When I go onto YouTube, it shows me all this missing person crime stuff. So I'm constantly seeing it. I don't normally click on it unless, like you guys tell me, or there's heaps of talk about it, and then I feel the need to look into it deeper. But Mika Miller did come up on my feed last night, and I thought, I wonder who this woman is. Is that how you say her name, Mika or Micah? Mika Miller. Okay, so let's concentrate on her. And what do we ask in the cards? Yes, can you read on Mika Miller? Okay, we'll just see what the cards have to say. Mika Miller. Mika Miller. I don't know nothing about her case. But now that you have drawn my attention to it, I'll look at it tonight. Mika Miller. Mika Miller. I liked it last week when I didn't know about Sebastian. I like to not know when I'm reading on something, because I feel like I trust what I get more. You know what I mean? Yes. I know you're a medium, Crystal Rose. Do you tune into like true crime and see what you get? Or do you read the cards? Okay, Mika Miller. Okay. Oh, a lot's come out then. Okay, the first one to come out was the devil. So that doesn't tell me much, but the person that is involved could have devil traits, like likes to control, is very controlling. What else? A narcissist. And this alcohol card tells me that the person involved has a problem with alcohol. Then we got mountain. That could be significant about this investigation. And then he's got scratches all over his face. And this is my card for if there is a victim. They left their mark on the person that did this face, body, whatever. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Mika Miller. Now, when I finished pulling cards on this case, I will tell you a bit about a case that I watched. It's a documentary. I watched it last weekend, and it came up in my feed, and I actually feel like I'm going to do a a video on him. It's not a known case. Oh, far out. Lots come out then. Okay. Just pull them all out. So the stranger card came out. A past criminal. So this person that did this crime has got a criminal record or criminal history. The two-faced card. So that means that they're two-faced. They show the world or people around them a different perspective of who they really are, and only they know what they're really capable of doing. Then we got the situation will end. So that tells me that this crime will the crime will be it will end. Like they could solve the crime. There is a card in here that tells me that the case will be closed and it will be solved, but it didn't come out. So end of the situation. I might pull some tarot on that. I'm still learning with the end of the situation. It's coming up as a meaning a few things, like when I'm doing different readings. End of a situation. End of a situation. I'm not really getting anything else with the tarot with that. So that could just mean what I just said, that the investigation or whatever it is, I don't even know what's happened to her. I'm not getting anything at the moment. There will be an end to that situation. I feel like there is lots of interviews going on with the interview card. The I know you card came out and it was beside the interview card. So I feel like they're interviewing people around her. Could be partner, could be family. They're interviewing people that know of her. They're putting a case together. Then we got a deal with the devil. So there was some sort of deal that was made. Rape card came out. And then the killer. I don't even know if is this making sense? Because it's not making sense to me. It's not making sense just yet. And then we got keys. So keys could be part of like evidence, or I put keys into the deck just because, you never know, keys, phone, they could be found. And okay, so my hands, so this tells me that the person that did this with their hands, and that came out after keys. So the keys could be something to do with the person that did this. Let me just, yes. Okay. Oh, so Emily, you asked about Mika Miller. I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, you should try that, Crystal, I reckon. See what you get. Do like automatic writing. Sit with yourself, meditate, or just get yourself into a clear mind and just see what comes. Like focus in on the energy of each person and see if something comes. Can you try to make it now? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got meetup. So meetup to me could be she was either meeting someone, it was a planned meetup, or the person that did this was planning to meet her or something. But the river came up, water, river. And then we've got this one, which I don't like seeing. It's usually like underground, something underground. And then the devil card came out again, very controlling. This person's extremely controlling, very manipulative. Okay, who did this? Who did this to Mika? Who did this to Mika? Well, the authorities, they're involved. Oh, there it is. Mika. Who did this? Okay, we got Six of Swords, which is, this is my card for the body was moved, or the person has been moved from one situation and taken to another situation. And water is involved because it's in a boat, like no, I don't know anything about this crime. I wouldn't have a clue. I don't even know who, what, I don't know. But I did see a little thumbnail come up on my feed of YouTube last night. And I looked at it for some strange reason. And I went, Mika Miller. She sounded, I feel like, when I looked at it, I felt like she was famous. Like, because of that name, Mika Miller. Or it might just sound like someone that's famous. Then we got the oh, geez, dog scared me. Then we got the East card in the direction, so the direction east. The dog scared me. I'm a bit spooked now. Yes, so odd, don't you think? I'll have to look out for that 9/11 call if that's what you're talking about for Mika. Okay, Mika. What? Who did this to Mika? Okay, interviewed, came out again. Oh, deep water. Deep water. Then we've got a killer. Then we've got DNA. And there's a linked connection. So linked connection means that it could either be the killer. I don't even know if she's passed away because it hasn't told me. I only just heard it. She sounds drugged to me or maybe hurt. Okay, so the killer came out with DNA and linked connection. So this tells me that the killer has left DNA and he or she has a linked connection to either her or someone she knows, but I'm feeling it might be a link connection to her. Yeah, let's see what else comes out. Something isn't right. Okay, so something, it doesn't. So you're saying, Emily, that, oh, did you see them cars just fly out then? So there was a vehicle involved and the full card came out. So the full card to me in this deck is very similar to what it means in tarot. But it came out with, let me see, I'm pretty sure I did it with, it came out with Riley. Yes, I've got it on the thumbnail. So it came out with Riley. So Riley was walking the streets or staggering, coming home from getting kicked out of a bar. And the fool here is telling me, so she was out walking on her own or she was doing something out on her own. And obviously it's dark there, but it may not have been. It could have been dark. And a vehicle was involved, is what I'm seeing here, with the vehicle right next to it. What else can you tell me about Mika Miller? She could have been walking a dog too, because the dog card just came out and then it sort of went back in. See? Oh, the dog card. Let me see. So we've got the mountain again. I wonder if the mountain is significant. And we've got details. This is a card that is, I made it for the fact that there is more details to what the public is being told, because there is an investigation around this crime and they're holding back in releasing it to the public. Then we've got the moon card. So that was right next to details. So that tells me that things are being hidden about this case. It hasn't been revealed. That already came out. And then there was the tree. So maybe this all went down, and then we've got the creek. So the creek is a stream of water and it's surrounded by bush. And then we've got the other direction, which is west. So what was I going to say? So from all them cards coming out, it's telling me that something's gone down outside. So, so I've got I know you and then the grief card. So this makes me feel like, obviously, this is obvious. People around her that she knows are actually in total shock, heartbroken, and they're grief-stricken, because that's the Three of Swords there. Then the trash card came out. So something... Yes. So something about the trash. So they could have found things in the trash. Evidence could have been in the trash, or they're going to find evidence. Mika Miller, and then the rope card came out again. Okay, so we've got some good ones here. So she didn't see this coming. She was totally blinded by what happened. We've got justice will be served. So this will play out in the courts. And I feel like it's a positive. The justice will be served card is a positive card. So that means there will be someone will pay for this is what I'm sensing. And then kidnapping. The kidnapped card came out. Ooh. Okay, what else can you tell me about me, Camilla? And just as I said that, case will be solved. There was a motive. It's saying that there is witnesses. It's saying that somebody had mental illnesses, is mentally ill. And then we've got the secrets card. And then we've got smoke. Okay, let me see what smoke says. Smoke. That's I wonder if something was burnt. There's smoke, there's fire. Okay. I wonder if somebody that was involved with this tried to burn stuff of hers. Interesting. Does that make any sense? What the cards that I pulled out for this, for me, Camilla? This case will be transforming. So we've got the, what's it called? The Dragonfly card. So things are going to progress fast and in a positive way. Now let's ask, I don't even know this, if she's alive or passed away. I'm going to ask the cards if Mika Miller is okay. Get ready for this. We've got jealousy, a jealous and affair. So this could be that the people involved in her murder were lovers, or they could have done this together. Then we've got double up. I mean, what did I write down there? Double life. Look at that. Double life right next to this one. Double life. The camera is really weird on this. So double life tells me that this person was having an affair and living a double life. Then we've got Hangman. Hangman for me in this deck is either they're going to try and commit suicide, or there is a suicide involved. Okay, let me see what you've said. Per my suspicions, a lot of what you see makes sense to me. Oh yeah, that one makes sense for sure. Really? Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'll do one more pull and then I'll ask something else if you like. And then I might do a video on her if you think I should. Okay, Mika Miller. It's like these cards have got to warm up, I feel. And even me. Ooh. More than one involved. So there could have been 2 or 3 involved with this. Mika Miller. The Knight. Where's the Knight? So the Knight for me is a man between 30 and 40. And then the Empress came out, which is the mother figure in this deck, and then Not Guilty. And then Vanished. So Vanished without a trace. So Vanished, a bit similar to Sebastian. I think this card came out with Sebastian. Vanished without a trace. They can't find anything. Is this what's going down here? Okay. Yes, please do a video on her. Okay, I will. I'll do a video. Then we've got Arguments and Battles came out, and The Direction of North. Deep Water again. I know you. Deep Water. And there's DNA. This, to me, like the cards that are coming out, I'm starting to feel, this is what I'm feeling, and I'm going to say disclaimer because it's just my opinion, speculation. Maybe a lover, a partner could be involved. Am I on the right track? And then Justice Will Be Served came out, and Kidnapped. Are they making it out to look like a kidnapping? Or did they kidnap her? Yeah, more information came out. There's more information coming. And look, Six of Swords again. They've moved her. They took her from one place and moved her to another. And more information. We will hear more information come out. Yes, that's what many are speculating. Okay. Okay, one more time. Was there a dog involved? And then there was a vehicle. You might not hear if there's a dog. Like when I say dog involved, did she have a dog? Was she out walking the dog? Look, that came out again. Six of Swords. Hang on. Six of Swords. More than one person. So Six of Swords is moving the body, moving her. I don't know if she's alive or passed away. Let's see. Interview came out again. So the Time card came out. So obviously, hang on, let me just see. Is she alive or is she passed away? Whoa. Oh, we got a lot here. Okay, someone on the ground. Sun card came out, yes. So Time Running Out also came out before the Sun. And I was thinking that when this card comes out, they've got to get the body. They're trying to find the body so that then the body is sort of like, how do I say this, intact or not? Yeah, because there is amount of time you've got to get the body before it starts breaking down. That's what that card is, time running out. And then I got the yes card. So, and then I got, there's DNA that's been contaminated. So somebody tried to clean up. Yes, that's what many are speculating. Not sure about the dog, but her vehicle is involved. Oh, okay, her vehicle is involved. Oh, that's why there's keys. Was she out? Did she drive somewhere away from the house and then something's gone down and they got her car not being near the house, not near the home? Something about power or power lines. And then there could be significant tattoos on the suspect. And then I've got I live near you, a group. I'm pretty sure that group is like a, that's my group card, which is what I said last week about Sebastian, where they get together and they, it's like a candlelight vigilant thing. And then I have something of yours. So the person that did this has something of hers. Okay. Okay, stranger came out, and then family. So maybe this person is a stranger to her family. And then I've got the can't talk card. She couldn't talk. Can't talk. Then suitcase came out and weighted down. Wonder if she's in water. Really? Wow. Interesting. Okay. I will leave it at that, and I'll actually do a video on this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's really, I'm feeling really drawn to her now. I can really feel her energy very strongly. Yeah, no worries. Emily, is there any more questions you want to ask? How long have we been on here? About any other cases? Just clear the deck. This is interesting. Crystal Rose, are you still there? Do you have a question? Or if anybody else is on, don't be scared. Come step forward and ask a question. Oh, okay. I was going to talk about that other that case that thing that I looked at. Where is it? I'll have to have a look. So last weekend I watched a documentary. I think his name's Aaron. And I'll find it and I'll show you. Hang on. I'll have to find where I watched it. Because his name's spelt very different. She was 30. Okay, so yeah, it does sound very shady. Extremely shady. She was 30. That's only young. God love her. Some sick people in this world, I tell you. I'm just trying to find this documentary I watched. And you can tell me if you have seen it or you know about this case. But I've never come across. Oh, here it is. Vanished without a trace. Hang on. Okay, vanished without a trace. And his name is spelt. Let me type it in here. I'll type it in so you know. And the mother actually says his name is Aaron, but it's not spelt like that. Aaron Gillen, I think that's how you say his name. That's it there. And I will link this. When I do this video, I'll link this documentary in the description. Or maybe if you're interested, you can Google it. But it's a true crime. And it's an investigation about his disappearance. And they still haven't found him. This is how I got drawn to it. I was watching, as I said, I'd watch lots of stuff on YouTube. I love YouTube. And his picture, I showed the picture, kept coming up. And his eyes, I'll screenshot it and zoom in. His eyes kept drawing me in. And it was like he was talking to me, as strange as it is. But after a few days of his picture coming up, I went, I'm going to watch this because he's trying to talk to me. That is the thumbnail. He went missing like a long time ago. And that's what it's called. Vanished without a trace. And it's an investigation. Now, when his thumbnail kept coming up, I was drawn to his eyes, and it was like his eyes were talking to me, and I went, okay, I'm going to watch this. And before I even watched it, I've got the feeling that he drowned. And I got the feeling that he was gay. And I went to myself, oh, you're being silly. Why are you thinking like that? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't know if he drowned because they don't know nothing. But he was very gay. And I felt like he's gay, but him being gay, like, no, I'm not racist or anything, had something to do with his murder. And I've got it written down, this little list. No, must have it on my. I've got a list on my my phone of things that I like, missing persons and crime investigations that I get drawn to, and I put them down for, you know, video ideas. So I am going to do a video about him. It's not, I don't think it's like a known investigation. His mum is really devastated. She's like part of the documentary. She's really into finding out what happened to him. But to this day, they haven't found him, and they have not found what happened to him. So check it out. You might be interested in that, but eventually I will do a video about him, because I felt like his soul was speaking to me. I know, very sad. There's so many people out there that go missing and they just vanish without a trace, and they don't find them. Okay, so how many people's on? 3. Any more questions you want me to ask the cards? There it is. Just looking for that. It's very sad. It is. Terribly sad. Okay, well, if you haven't got any more questions, we might wrap it up. And I will see you all live tomorrow in Spiritual Sisters, the Spiritual Sisters. Actually, I'll put that here so people know where to go for live readings. Luke Durbin. I'll pull some cards for that in a minute. Spiritual Sisters. Okay, I'm going to Durbin. Okay. So there's the page that at the Spiritual Sisters where we'll go live tomorrow at 12 p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's how you say it. I've not heard of him. Was he in the UK? Yeah, I haven't heard of that too. Luke Durbin. Luke Durbin. I'll shuffle the cards and see what comes out for Luke. I have a son named Luke. Luke. Does he have fair hair? Luke. Luke Durbin, Luke Durbin, Luke Durbin. Interesting. We got the father, the emperor, and the knight. The knight and the emperor. So the emperor in this card deck is the father figure. I wonder if Luke was between the ages of 30 and 40. Luke. Oh, he's missing. Is he a missing person? Okay, these ones came out. So we've got hit and run. So something happened to him very quickly. With the hit and run card, it could be like, it doesn't have to be in a vehicle, but it could be. It was in the UK, but I don't know much. He's a missing person, yeah. Yeah, well, that's what they're saying, that he's missing. So hit and run came out, locked away. So there is a door, he's locked away. And then it's telling me that there is clues and it's blood. There's blood somewhere. He was 19, but it's an old case. Okay, so it could be older now. How old is the case? So that means 10 years ago? I don't know. I'm going to look that one up anyway. I'll write that down and look that one up. Is it on YouTube? Okay, so I'm going to write Mika Miller. Disappeared in 2006. Yeah, so that's probably what I was picking up on. He's older with the, what's it called? The night. So we've got Mika Miller. I'm just trying to look for, his name's Luke. Oh, these. There it is. Durban. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to look that one up. And I may even do a video on it if I feel a strong connection, like I have with Mika and Sebastian last week. Okay, well, we've been on for an hour, so I might wrap this up. And as I said, for anybody else that's on here live that hasn't come to the chat, tomorrow at, oh, Emily, thank you very much. Thank you. Sending you lots of love. Let's see if I can do it. Done it. Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow at the Spiritual Sisters, which I've left the channel link up in the description. We're on live at 12 p.m, which is Australian Eastern. Oh, I always get mixed up. I'm such an airhead. Which is Australian time, Australian Sydney time. And we do live personal readings. So if you want to ask a question and get yourself a personal reading, head on over to the Spiritual Sisters and I will see you there tomorrow at 12 p.m. And thank you for coming on. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Crystal Rose. I think I've seen a new one. I can't even say her name. Lorena. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming on. And I'm going to try and do this regular on a Wednesday. So I hope that suits. And yeah, come on, say hi. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And anyway, we'll see you tomorrow at the Spiritual Sisters. Thank you all so very much. I'm sending the love out to you all. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.